What's good, fellow CEOs? Welcome to the Irony of Gaming. And today we're going to be doing some more episode 14 story of Bara. Now, we've made it to Act 3, so we're going to be starting Act 3 on this, which the last episode, man, it was just getting more and more intense. And we figured out a whole bunch of secrets. Well, I guess you could say a whole bunch of more information that we didn't get before. And it's quite intriguing. Also, too, so just to let you guys know, I haven't done any of my roles yet. I haven't, I haven't done anything when it comes to rolling yet. I'm pretty much waiting a few more days because I want to see if I could get this up to about 150 to the max. Once this reaches 150, that's when I will start my rolls. Because as you can see here in the storage section, I haven't done anything yet. So I still have a bunch of coupons that I haven't done. So I will be, I will be opening these up when that day comes in about 5 days, 5 or 4 days. It depends on, it depends on what the time frame is for, let's see. Yeah, it depends on what this is. Like, by the time I would think that when this says 24 hours left, I should be able to have 150 already, and then I can just start my rolls. Usually I tend to do this every half anniversary and the major anniversary, or I guess you could say like full anniversary. So I tend to do that. It's a little tradition of mine. So if you guys are curious about that method that I'm doing, you guys could check my previous videos. I do have it on a playlist. It's somewhere in the playlist section. I named it I think gotcha rolls or something like that. It should be somewhere around there. And you can see my past anniversary and collab stuff that I have done in the past as well. So you can see the what my roles were in the past. But I mean, it seems like every half anniversary and every full anniversary, I like something crazy always happens. So I'm wondering what's gonna happen this half anniversary. So yeah, if you're curious about it, check it out. And I'm hoping you guys take a look at that video too, from when the time comes for me to do the ultimate rolls and going into the storage and using up all of these coupons that I saved up. So it's gonna be another set of ultimate rolls. It's gonna be quite crazy. But other than that, yeah, we're gonna be continuing on with the episode 14, Act 3. And yeah, let's start this. Man, yo, my allergies are going crazy today. It's insanity. So if I sound a little bit weird, that's the reason. Because my nose feels like it's stopped up, or stocked up. But yeah, I'll have to take some allergy medicine probably in a few hours or so. But yeah, let's continue on with this. Now, also too, so you guys already know the drill already. If I'm going to talk about anything spoiler related, talk about substreams or anything like that, I am going to count down to 5 seconds. This is going to give you guys an opportunity to, mute the video. And then once I'm done talking about what I'm talking about, I'm just going to rotate my mouse like this. And this is going to give you guys the signal to unmute the video, and then we're just going to continue on. Also too, if I start a mission or anything like that, the rule for me is that I can only use units that is part of the same squad. Now sometimes there's going to be occasions where, there's going to be an extra slot or two. And, sometimes whichever squad that I use, they may not have enough people in that squad to fill up the rest of the slots. So what I tend to do is I do something that I like to call a squad collaborative effort, or a squad collaboration. So that just means that I'm going to be using units from 2 different squads to complete the slots on there. Because unfortunately, the game doesn't let you, use units with, extra slots that's missing. You have to fill up everything in order to start the mission. So it is where it is. But yeah, just letting you guys know that. And yeah, it's gonna be times where I'm gonna run into some challenging missions because I'm playing like that. But hey, makes things more interesting and it's fun. You guys should give it a try. All right, but let's continue on. Act 3. One good one. Okay. Hey, you think this guy's gonna be like an operator or something? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. So the woman always changes? This body houses a soul that's far older than it seems. Huh. Hey, Earthbound. Yo, you know what? One of these days, I need to play a Earthbound game, or at least finish one. I'm curious about the series. Reincarnation is real. I mean, from the things that we've seen in the past substreams, possibly. A genius fated to burn out early, never escaping that loop. You see what I was saying? You see what I was talking about before, guys? About one of my theories? So he says that fate seems to favor your mind. You've invented something remarkable in every life, but every time your story ends the same, you die for some absurd reason. A genius fated to burn out early, never escaping that loop. This is kind of aligning about what I was saying before a few episodes back, where one of my guesses was there might be something where he probably invents something where he goes into the past but ends up switching places with um um let me see if I can say her name right. Yanwa or Yanwa. And he switches places with her where this is how he saves her in a way, or I guess you could say sort of rewriting the past, but it's still the same. The results will always end the same. It's just that somebody else is taking the place of another person. And I think that in that time frame, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who it is, so long as the act of that situation plays out the way it's supposed to. Someone has to be sacrificed, but it doesn't matter who it is. And who knows, if reincarnation really does exist the way that he's explaining it, then there's a possibility that his mind will end up somewhere else, maybe in that same time, in that same current present time, as the other person who's going to be switched out, maybe, if such a thing is even possible to do. Earthbound. So it's like a curse? The beasts. For a long time. So that means that there's more than one. I had a theory about something. Hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the way that he's saying it, like the beasts, and also, for those of you who didn't meet the video, I'm thinking that maybe if the way he's saying it, there might be more than one of these type of beasts who have these COs who have these type of unique abilities to warp time and dimensions and stuff in space. And what I'm thinking is, like, remember the Surya's story where she was like a pathfinder or something like that, and she wakes up and she has that mission to take down that humongous CO worm that was, like, going through the sandstorms. It causes sandstorms, and not only that, but it uses the counterside effect to take the past with it. So you'll see like old ruins and cities of the past and stuff like that it went through if you end up in that sandstorm. So that very creature could be one of the beasts as well that the administration had tried to destroy in the past. And so, sending different members of the administration out there to try and take care of the situation. Otherwise, the world just goes, into chaos constantly. And, we all know what happens when that monster ends up getting killed, finally. And now maybe this is another one right here. And I guess, like, this is pretty much like the past, right? So, yeah, from there, this might be another one of those phenomenon creatures. But yeah, that's just that's a theory of mine, though. But I think that could be the case. I could be wrong about that too. Maybe the beast that they're in their terms could be another word for demon lord. That could be another case as well. tiger is cunning. Huh. When he says cunning, I'm assuming that it's intelligent. It's able to form words, to conversate, to communicate. Tend to find each other. It's inevitable. So she must be earthbound as well. Ooh, this is starting to make sense now. Those who are earthbound tends to find one another, but possibly too, those who are earthbound could communicate with one another even they can communicate with each other beyond normal means. Oh, look at that. We made it to Consortium 19. Nice. What was I saying? Yeah, that earthbounds earthbound individuals can communicate with one another, right? So that would probably mean too that they can possibly communicate beyond just being in the same time zone as well. The same time. So that means that even through death, so long as the past exists, that maybe it's so much stronger than that. And what he said too was that the tiger lays a curse, right? The curse called the Earthbound. So if this beast and this tiger is able to jump through time and space and alter it and move, traverse through it, then there's a possibility that because the people who are infected with Earthbound would then be able to have that same type of abilities, which is probably explains why he himself is able to go back into the past. But then again, that would mean one other thing then. That would mean that Andy is also infected with the Earthbound, considering how she didn't turn into a monster. But then, later on we find out that, counters are resistant to this, but I'm guessing if they were exposed, even as a counter, you kind of would be Earthbound. Or there's another possibility. She was Earthbound from the start. And it's just like what he just said. Earthbound people tend to they tend to find one another. So she probably was already Earthbound even to begin with from the start, which is why she ends up finding him, and explains also why they're able to go into the past, which means that I think I'm cooking something right here, which possibly means that they before I don't want to lose my train of thought. They're able to go into the past because they are Earthbound, which also explains that they have some type of, what's the word I'm looking for? They have some type of concept of understanding they have some type of ability, some hidden ability of some sort, using the curse to deal with time a little differently. They're able to perceive time a little bit differently than other people could, which means that possibly they could use that curse to their advantage and manipulate it So there is maybe there is a possibility that it is actually possible to save someone from death, even from death, going into the past and rewriting it into something different. Which means that maybe doesn't have to be any type of sacrifice just because you have the Earthbound code, the Earthbound stuff. And if that is the case too, and you die, maybe you keep coming back every single time, but to a certain extent, you know. No, this is just a theory though. I could be completely wrong on that, but I think it might be somewhat close to that type of concept, especially if supposedly if you are dying multiple times and you just keep coming back, being reincarnated in some way, in some fashion, that could be ended up being what the curse is, which probably explains what I was saying before in the past, where if she did die, or maybe she didn't die, she's just stuck in between a plane of existence that's neither alive nor dead, and probably in a type of warp zone where she just doesn't exist. And maybe this is where he needs to find her, where she is, and bring her out of that. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this turns out. Man, I was cooking for a minute. Those born with Earthbound tend to find each other. It's inevitable. It's an inevitability. Previous lives. The Tri-Vanguard. Yanwa. I think that's how you say her name. Yanwa. Yanwa. Wait. Hadam? Huh. Carrying memories into new lives. It feeds on the possibilities. That even death can't break. I think she just confirmed it. Even if she's dead in that past, she'll end up coming back somehow in some way. And as an earthbound, you can even defy death and time. So it might not even matter what time zone that you go to, because there is a possibility that you can technically probably bring someone back, but only if they are an earthbound. This wouldn't even be possible at all for someone who's not earthbound. Maybe the past can change a little bit, but I'm guessing too that if such a thing did happen and the past did end up changing, I wonder if a data corruption could occur because of that. Like a semi data corruption, where it's just you just don't remember it happening. Where it's like, oh, well, we don't know if we fought the beast or not, because if he ends up saving her from the past. Okay, listen, I had to say something, but like you looked into her eyes. Her eyes was closed the whole time, bro. Does she ever open her eyes? Hmm. Ooh, we got another mission. Okay. What is it this time? The Waxberry Tree. Okay, he's here now. Ooh, 147. Okay. We may have to... You know what? We're going to try... We're gonna go with the Northern Army. If I remember correctly, it's her. It is Mafka. I think it is Mafka. It's her, Mafka. Where is she? Dreka. Her, Mafka, Dreka. Goliath. Where is she? Lenore. Wait a minute. Was Mafka part of that? Or was it, what's her name? Was it Lurcher? I know exactly where they are too. Felix. There we go. Okay, no, it's not Mafka nor Lurcher. They may be made from the same tech, but oh right, I forgot about this. Grendel. That's where it was. Grendel. There's 5 of them. Okay, Grendel. Oh, they're making me start over again. Great. Oh, guys, if you haven't seen Felix's summer outfit, man, it's hilarious. Okay, we got 2, so we need sniper, right? Yeah, Dreka. Which Dreka is a pretty interesting unit. I think she's like one of the only units right now who actually does damage to the boss. Like her ability is specifically to injure the boss. I think like like an extra. She does like an extra percentage of damage to the boss, to boss enemies and stuff. Pretty nice unit to have. I mean, she's not like a must-have, but she's an interesting unit to have on your team. All right, Goliath. Where is she? Where's Lenore? Oh, there you are. Okay, so I gotta figure this out. How am I going to do this? We're gonna go HP. Because Lenore is not... She can be a little bit squishy sometimes. HP is just not... What is that HP to? 59k? I mean... I don't know. Maybe that's... Maybe it's a little average, I guess. Since she's like a striker, but... We'll see. We'll see. As for this one, we're gonna put HP set on this. Honestly, I probably would use Goliath first, just so, you know, he could be like a tank. Yeah, we got about 95k. Okay, that should be good. I might just do that. And then Felix is gonna be a leader. So we'll have Felix do that, and then we'll use Goliath. He'll be the tank. Grendel will be... Yeah, Grendel will be here. Alright, we'll see what happens. Let's see how this goes. Bruh, she broke another phone. Wait. See, I was thinking about this too. Like, remember what I said last episode about the corruption ray thing? What I was thinking too was that, what if... I didn't mention it yesterday, but I was thinking about it, and I probably should have said it. But I was thinking, like, hey, what if there's a possibility that the core of the CEO that they was fighting, what if they could just use that core as a possible power source? You know, if they couldn't use the corruption rays as energy or something. You know what I think? I think that the mysterious stranger that he ran into when he was trying to get groceries before falling into that well. Maybe he had something to do with it. Who knows? Oh, sorry. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Need to check something. Hold on. One moment. Okay. Oh, right. The blood. His blood is the ink, isn't it? Yeah. The ink blood courses through his veins. Ooh, now she's here. Wait a minute. Oh man. I think like parts of my theory that I was saying before, a few minutes ago, just got debunked a little bit. So parts of my theory is wrong. Just because now she's able to go in there. Unless, is it possible that somebody with Earthbound blood can bring others into the past? Or maybe it's the technology that's able to bring others into it? Whoever gets near, well, whoever goes into the well? Man, there's so many questions I got about this. Ooh. So I had an idea of something, right? I don't think it. There's no way that there's no way, right? I had a theory about something. I never mentioned it though, because I was like, that could be absurd, wouldn't it? Oh, is that where it came from? Yo. Oh man, that would explain so much. So it happens again. Ooh, this is the first time she's ever screamed or raised her voice. At least I think so. Ooh. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Okay. Well, let's see if they can do it.
친구들에게 겁먹을 쏘냐?
네가 좋아하던 바다는 이제 악몽에서 보게 될 거야. 부상 그리고 성장. 저런 건 자, 올라.
Goliath, it's up to you. Distract her.
그쪽 괜찮은데? 그쪽 괜찮은데? 이건 그늘이 아니야. 널 채우지.
Look, you see it? Yo, he's wearing the whole entire outfit, the vacation outfit.
그쪽 괜찮은데?
드레카바크 정말 추격할게요. 피하면 다 대장해제를 만들고 있지.
그쪽 괜찮은데? 그쪽 그러지.
Oh,
일망타진이다.
okay. Damn, she almost killed Felix.
아직 끝나지 않았어.
대답이 틀려. 지면 순순히 물러나기로 합의했잖아. 그래도 마지막은 매섭더라. 정말 목숨을 건 싸움이었다면 나도 상처를 입었겠지. 당신을 너무 얕봤다는 건 인정할게.
왜 그렇게까지 내 도움을 거부하는 거요?
고작 짐승 하나를 잡으려고 우리 모두가 희생할 필요는 없으니까.
희생이라니. 함께 싸우고 함께 사는 거요. 누구도 희생할 필요 없이.
기슭의 짐승은 맞서 싸우는 존재가 아니야. 녀석이 현실로 침범하는 걸 막으려면 돌아올 수 없을 만큼 깊은 곳으로 떨어뜨리는 수밖에 없어. 그 작전이 성공하려면 누군가는 그 짐승을 붙잡고 있어야만 해. 다신 이 땅에 기어오르지 못하도록 함께 나락의 끝까지 떨어지는 거지.
그렇게 하면 그대는 살아 돌아오지 못할 거요.
괜찮아. 각오는 충분히 했으니까.
연아, 서둘러야겠구나.
I don't think that's true.
범오름의 전조다.
전조라고? 아직 시간은 충분할 텐데 어째서?
하늘뿐만 아니라 땅까지 검게 물들고 있군. 이건 대체 무슨 의미인 거요? 범이 땅을 오르는 게다. 녀석이 이쪽 차원으로 부상하고 있는 것이지.
그런데 왜 도망치지 않지? 놈은 죽일 수 없는 존재라고 방금 당신 입으로 말하지 않았나?
이곳은 옛적과 오늘의 경계다. 여기서 우리가 놈을 붙잡아 과거로 끌어내리지 못한다면 범은 오늘에 이르러 현실 세계를 집어삼키고 말겠지.
Pull it back into the past. Pull it back into the past now. Standing in at the boundary between the past and the present. So they're in between right now. Huh.
그러니 놈을 죽일 수 없더라도 싸워야만 하는 것이다.
이길 가능성이 조금이라도 있는 거라면 나도 돕겠어.
그거 참 말만 들어도 기특하구만. 내 나이쯤 되면 말이다. 그저 살아가는 것보다 더 중요한 게 생기는 법이니라. 반면 지수 너는 살아가며 배우기에도 바쁠 한창 때이지 않더냐.
내 이름을 알고 있나?
당연하지. 내가 그 이름을 지었으니.
그럼 난
Dude, that is her father, isn't it?
당신의 자식인가?
그래.
Dude,
넌 내 눈을
what?
떼어 닮은 하나뿐인 자식이다.
그러니 돌아가.
Damn. So, oh man, so that theory was correct. I mean, I thought it would be crazy. 'Cause I was like, wait a minute, could it be that? But I was like, it has to. But I was like, how? I don't know, man. It was, cause it seemed like the way that they were talking about it seems to be like a like, I don't know, like it was just way back, probably probably way too far back for Jisoo to even, I don't know, maybe exist around that time, but I guess so. And I guess that explains why she has that eye patch now. We now know where she got it from and what the keepsake of it is for. Oh man, that's crazy.
돌아가서 오늘을 살거라. 연화,
돌아가라니. 그걸 왜 당신 멋대로 정한?
Yanhwa.
이런 나라도 너 같은 아이 하나쯤 세상에 남길 자격은 있겠지. 삼군문 별동대 대장 명달. 범 잡으러 가오.
You think we'll ever get like a pass unit for him?
아름다운 승리네.
Hey, we got an
당신도
S rank.
만족했어?
Leave it to Felix to get the job done. Oh man, that's crazy. So that is her father. It was funny because in the back of my mind around that time, I was like, there's no way. I was like, there's no way that this could be her father. Could it? And then next thing you know, boom. It is her father. Because you know what I was thinking too? I was thinking that maybe that, if she needed more information on her father, that I was thinking that maybe Na Yubin had something to do with it, where he helped her in some way to find some more information on her father, and I don't know, maybe find out his identity, and then he helped her, and then she just became real loyal to him and whatnot. But no, this is how it happened. Okay, man, that's something. Its bloodline inherit that strength. Oh. Yanhwa. We're gonna. Oh man, they're gonna take everything and sell it. Dang, man. They don't even know. Man, that could have belonged to somebody else, and they just gonna ransack it. Can you imagine somebody coming back to that and it's just completely stripped of parts? They're like, yo, what the hell happened? I really do think that that's the that shit belongs to you know who. Hey, when all else fails, start pressing buttons. Except for the big red button. Don't press that. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention too. When I said that that's not true at one point, when you Yanwa was saying she said something, whatever she said from there, I said it was probably not true, because if that was the case, she wouldn't be trying to, I guess, unconsciously trying to call him within his dreams, which would have him keep coming to look for her. Like someone scrubbed it on purpose. Yeah, this has to be Nayubin's ship. I'm calling it. The symbol of the division. Wait a minute. I might be wrong. This might not be Nayubin's ship. Nah, you know what? I'm still going to I'm still gonna keep that theory that this might be Nayubin's ship. Because for all we know, that could just be an old book that was taken and just left there. you see, I was trying to pronounce it too. I'm not sure I can pronounce that. Man, she's very eager to do that. Originally belonged to one of those monsters called the Beasts, and you've inherited it across multiple lifetimes under something called the Earthbound. You know, it kind of gives me the idea of what exactly are we as the administrator. I wonder what's the anatomy or the type of phenomenon that that we would have to always remain like also at this also the same thing can go for Hill Day as well. They never age ever. Kind of makes you think. Fate. He said the thing. Tangled in the same web.
내 몸에 흐르는 피를 용혈이라고 부른대.
Dragon blood. I see. Okay. Dragon blood. The earthbound power. Wait a minute. Ooh, I got theories about this.
멋지지 않아? 용.
사람을 해할 뿐인 짐승들일세. 그런 짐승의 피를 타고나는 것을 빈말이라도 어찌 멋지다 할 수 있겠나.
Oh, okay, I see. So I get it now. So it's not really like the same blood. There's different types of bloods. Then it's different type of blood. So he has the beast blood, which is the ink rain. So he has the ink rain blood, which is of reincarnation, and she has the dragon blood, right? So these specific types of blood that's based off of specific beasts can go from generation to generation and even through reincarnation. Hold on one second then. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So for those of you who haven't muted the video, so these are different types of bloods, right? Able to go into reincarnation. We know that the original person, the original individual who had the dragon blood and ended up sacrificing himself on the off chance that through enough reincarnations and passing on of the dragon blood, that one individual will be able to control that power, to fully use the dragon blood to their specifications, or to their use. And for those who fail, we end up becoming forever berserk. Like they'll forever go berserk and start killing and all that other stuff. So we know that Ju Shi-yoon, he gets he fully controls that power, or at least he doesn't get corrupted by it. Whereas Seo Sang, he has another beast blood that's based off of the ink blood of a tiger. So the tiger blood. So I guess you could even call it the tiger blood. She has dragon blood, he has tiger blood. So then there must be more individuals with specific blood. You know what's really interesting too? This could be an interesting theory as well. If such a thing does exist with those type of things, right? What if Yumina has that specific blood as well? But it's the wolf blood. Interesting theory, right? They call her the wolf every single time. Like maybe she's something even beyond that, maybe, but there could be a theory that she has the wolf blood, because I mean technically every single, like, as the game shows in certain substreams and also certain main stories, they show that Mina, or at least the concept of Mina of being the wolf, constantly dies. Most of the time is usually due to Hilde's fault of being branded of a curse where she's always doomed to try and save the wolf, and always end up breaking the rules. We don't know how many times she's I don't think it really specifically tells you how many times she's done that, but it has happened over and over and over again. So if this thing really does exist, and it's like earthbound individuals always tend to run into one another, maybe that was kind of inevitable in a way too, where, you know, Mina ended up in the what's it called, the Fenrir squad, and meeting Ju Shi-yoon. So it's an interesting theory right there. But okay, so this makes sense right here. So there's a tiger blood, and let's just say if it is true, right, that Mina's blood is something different as well. That there's a tiger blood, there would be a wolf blood, there would be a dragon blood, and then there would be, like, who knows how many other beasts is out there that would, you know, possess that type of thing. But aside from that, you know, with the whole Mina theory, let's just eliminate that for a second. So there's a tiger blood and then there's a dragon blood. So we know that there are two different beasts that have that. I don't think that we really know much about, you know, a dragon CO, a dragon type CO on there, unless they did explain something more about that in Ju Shi-yoon's story when he became an Awakened. But I would have to, like, look back. You know, I'll probably do like a recap or something like that of that story, just to look back on it. But yeah. So as far as we know, there's two bloods, right? Two blood types: dragon blood, tiger blood, or I guess you could just call it the ink blood. Huh. Yeah, that's that. Man, this is really getting interesting now. This is like, wow, we just got a whole bunch of information, and that just breeds a whole bunch more theories of this.
당신은 너무 나쁜 쪽으로만 생각해서 탈이라니까. 명달 대장 말처럼 땅내림이란 건 받아들이기 나름인 거야. 이 용혈 덕분에 총알 날아다니는 시대에 칼 한 자루로 사람들을 도울 수 있는 거라고.
내 피 덕분에 전생에 우리가 용을 잡을 수도 있었고 말이지.
전생에 날 구해준 은인이라고 또 잘난 척하는 거야? 정작 자긴 기억도 못하면서. 전생에 날 구해준 은인이라고 또 잘난 척하는 거야? 정작 자긴 기억도 못하면서.
누가 알겠나. 이번 생에도 내가 또 한 번 그대 목숨을 구하게 될지.
내가 겪어본 적도 없는 시절을 떠올린다는 건 되게 기묘하네. 당신이랑 내가 죽고 못 사는 사이였다는 것도 믿기지 않아. 딱히 끌리는 매력도 없고 맨날 공부만 빠져 사는 사내인데.
Ah, okay. So in the past, they did have a romantic relationship at one point. Their past selves.
그대가 날 마음에 안 들어하면 이번 생에는 적당한 동료 사이로 지내다 끝날지도 모르지.
마음에 안 든다고 한 적 없거든. 그리고 운명이 장난인가? 우리가 내키든 내키지 않든 무조건 그렇게 될 수밖에 없는 게 운명이라고. 그러니까 내 비위에 맞춰주는 신용이라도 좀 하는 게 어때?
운명이 정해놓았다면 구태여 비위를 맞출 필요도 없겠지.
Interesting
어련히
line.
그대가 날 좋아할 수밖에 없는 게 운명이란 것 아닌가.
말도 안 돼. 이런 왕재수하고 살 바엔 운명을 거스르고 말겠다.
그렇게 하겠다면 이쪽도 별 이의는 없네. 만난 지 얼마나 됐다고 벌써 지지고 볶는 사이가 된 거냐? 보아하니 조만간 같은 방까지 내어달라고 하겠구나.
싫습니다. 누가 저런 서생이 좋다고 같이 붙어 사나요?
You know, this makes me think then, right? If that is the case, could this possibly be like Jushiyun's mother and father? Or could this be like his grandparents in a way? Well, then again, no, that wouldn't make sense. That actually wouldn't make sense because since this is Lee Jisu's father, then this could be a possibility that Yanhua and what's it called? Seo Sang could possibly Jushiyun's parents. Maybe. Not a sure thing though.
명달 대장께서 우릴 찾으셨나 보구려. 그래. 난 율리아 박사의 연구를 돕기 위해 한동안 자리를 비우게 됐다. 그러니 범이 땅을 오른 게 아니면 난
Wait a minute.
찾지 말아라.
Yeah, also too, didn't they already have the names of Jushiyun's parents within the other main story? Within the in one of the main episodes. I forget which episode though. But this was during the episode, you know, of course, way before the Qliphoth game started, with the Knights of Redemption. I think they either said their names or they didn't. If in that main episode, if they didn't say the names of who his parents were, then possibly it could be them. Because for what we know, the blood does cause the blood causes the bearers to lose control and all that other stuff. But I guess we'll just have to keep going further in to find out. And what did he say before? Also, too, if you guys do know or remember if they did do that, like if they did name his parents within one of those main episodes, during Jushiyun's awakening, yeah, feel free to let me know in the comment section.
어린 것들만 남겨두고 떠났는데 어찌 그리 발걸음이 가벼우신가요?
다 큰 처자가 아직도 이 어르신 그림자밖에 나는 게 두려우냐?
허구한 날 책상에 들러붙어 혼잣말이나 하는 서생을 제게 떠맡기려고만 하시니 그렇죠.
그 녀석 관상이 큰일을 해낼 청수지상이니라. 그러니 네가 곁에서 잘 보필해야지.
나무늘보라면 모를까. 저 얼굴이 어딜 봐서 청수지상입니까?
공연히 심술 부리긴 잘생기기만 했구만. 우린 지금껏 이승에 닥친 호환을 막느라 범의 꽁무니만 쫓아왔지. 허나 하담이 장치를 완성하면 판은 달라진다. 범이 시간을 넘나들듯 우리도 시간을 넘을 수 있게 되는 게야.
역지사지. 범이 땅에 올라 사람을 해하였듯 우리가 기슭으로 내려가 범을 잡는 것이죠?
멋진 그림이지 않으냐. 하담이가 해낼 수만 있다면 말이다.
그야 성공할 겁니다. 관리국에서 제일로 똑똑한 사람이니까요.
그럼 큰일은 두 젊은 천재에게 맡겨두마. 각자 맡은 바를 끝마치면 그때 다시 보자꾸나. 방금 한 말은 칭찬으로 받아도 되겠어?
내가 뭐라고 했는데?
그러니까 당연히 성공할 거다. 제일 똑똑한 사람이다. 같은 거 말이요.
그게 칭찬인가? 사실을 말했을 뿐인데.
그런가? 그래도 기분은 좋구려.
칭찬을 듣고도 맨입으로 때울 셈이야? 가는 입이 있으면 오는 입도 있어야지.
진도가 너무 빠르지 않은가?
아주 연애 한번 못한 티를 내는구나. 답내로 맛있는 거나 사달란 뜻이야. 곶감 같은 거.
지난번에도 소쿠리째 옆에 끼고 다니더니 또 곶감 타령이요? 허나 방금 명달대장이 그대에게 날 보필하라고.
좀 나눠줄게. 당신도 단 것을 먹어야 집중도 잘하지. 앞으로 칭찬도 많이 해줄 테니까. 응?
Yep, fate truly is a cruel thing at times. Ooh, the black rain hit the city. Ogre type. Ooh, we got a mission. Vortex Scar. Oh, okay, this is new. Okay, so we got three. So we got three open slots for this. Yikes. Okay, I think I got an idea. We're gonna use Horizon Finance. Let's see what happens.
다음 달 이자는 안 받아도 되겠어?
Alright, so let's see how this is gonna go.
위험 요소 발견. 신속하게 해결하겠습니다. 정화를 시작합니다.
경솔한 짓 하지 마. 널 위한 거다.
Did something fall down there? You saw that, right? That just ended up stunning him? Hey, let's go, Horizon. Horizon, lead in the front.
널 위한 거다. 정신 덜 차려.
모시겠습니다. 오지 마요.
경솔한 짓 하지 마.
경고. 모시겠습니다.
Uh-oh.
변경. 정신 덜 차려.
And the boss is not doing anything. Okay.
침미력 확인.
3 hits.
날려할 때 들으시죠. 날려할 때 들으시죠.
성심성의껏 모시겠습니다. 이제 그만 한국에 주세요. 야! 성심성의껏 모시겠습니다. 성심성의껏 모시겠습니다.
경솔한 짓 하지 마. 변경. 널 위한 거다.
이기려면 빨리 갈 수
Oh.
있어요.
Threshold.
대가를 치를 시간.
Oh, almost.
널 위한 거다.
야!
경솔한 짓 하지 마. 알아.
출력 상승. 성심성의껏 모시겠습니다.
알아.
성심성의껏 모시겠습니다. 이대로라면 제 시간에 도착할 수 없어요.
경솔한 짓 하지 마.
Come on, Rita.
환불.
Oh man, yo, are you serious? We just needed one more. We just needed one more. Oh, that's ridiculous. Hold on, let me check her gear. I still have to fix this one. Okay. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do then. We'll use Awaken Horizon. That'll fix it. That'll fix this immediately.
동력 효율이 향상되었습니다.
Let's try that again. This should go a lot faster.
위험 요소 발견. 신속하게 해결하겠습니다.
호라이즌 인게이지. 공감도 엑스코스 실행.
교훈이 필요함. 알아.
요격하겠습니다. 병수를 제거합니다.
후회하기엔 너무 늦었어. 정신 덜
시야점
차려.
취약점 발견.
알아.
요격하겠습니다.
싸울 줄 안다고요.
정원전 결합 승인. 취약점 발견.
성심성의껏 모시겠습니다.
발광
널 위한 거다.
자세를 몰아 속도를 내줘. 이젠 나를
Okay, almost there.
발검.
오지 마요. 자! 으쌰!
명치를 열었습니까?
정신 덜 차려.
간다고요? 으쌰! 차차!
교훈이 필요한가?
발검.
야! 다음 목적지에 거의 다 왔습니다.
Almost there.
성의껏 모시겠습니다.
저에겐 지체할 시간이 없습니다.
널 위한 거다.
이 길로 가면 빨리 갈 수 있어요.
Uh-oh.
교훈이 필요한가?
전속 이탈.
후회하기엔 너무 늦었어.
스무르그 실루엣. 온라인.
Let's go.
관광 가이드는 바로나 투어. 많이 이용해 주세요.
Nice job, Horizon Finance. Uh-oh. Man, she saved him just in time. Really? You've seen him before? Oh! Alpha Tricks? Oh, it's the... Yo! It's the grandfather. Wow, that's crazy. That's dope. Okay, hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so for those of you who didn't mute the video, that's the guy. That's the guy who is on his deathbed. This is the guy who was who's like considered a grandfather to Shinja. This is Shinja's story. When her substream for when she becomes this is when she becomes an awakening. This is during her awakening substream story. And what was the word I was looking for? Yeah. This is him. Oh man, that's crazy. So yeah, so if you guys are wondering who this person is, I would recommend that you guys read Shinja's substream story. Definitely recommend that you read it. I forget what the name of it is, but it's definitely a substream story. I think that one is about basically her awakening. That also includes her awakening and all that stuff too. So yeah, you guys should definitely read it. It's pretty interesting. It tells you a lot of interesting things too, and it adds in more information on a specific faction that supposedly is opposing the administration and Coffin Company. Definitely should give it a read. Oh man, what a twist. What a twist. Man, there's so much that has unraveled today with this Act 3. And I can only imagine what Act 4 and 5 is going to be like. That's going to be insanity. But I think this is a good cliffhanger to end it off as with this crazy story. We're definitely going to pick this back up next time in the next episode. But before I end this video, we're going to do at least 2 PvP ranked matches. So I'm gonna try and attempt to do the same thing again with the same team, and who knows, will I get 2 wins or will I get 2 losses? Let's see. Oh, we're facing the collab unit. She's a real fast unit. It's insanity. So I wonder, are they gonna rush it? Oh, we do got Mina too, so this is good. Yep, there we go. Boom, there we go. Now what I want to do, I'm gonna summon Seoyu in order to deal with her. Oh man, that's a shame. I don't think I'll be able to do it in time. Okay, so you know what I probably should have done? I probably should have used my 2 ranger units, and that was probably gonna end up getting the job done. But yeah, I probably should have done that. Because I think Mina could have killed her in time while also having the 2 other people on there. So that was my mistake on that. So if I do end up facing her another time, I might be able to pull this off again. Yeah, because I was debating. I was like, should I summon the admin and then my other shooter? Because she was almost dead, and we could have done something good with that one. But oh well. All right, let's see what is he gonna do.
투명의 장관님이지 볼까? 얼터그레시브 모드
Okay, so we're facing another Yuna.
전력으로 맞서겠어.
Ooh.
우리가 잡았다고요.
이어지지 않는 자극뿐이다.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
이렇게 하면 되는 거.
Oh, Yuna's dead. Wait, what? Alex killed Yuna? Oh, hello?
여기는 필드. 강화한다.
Wait, what just happened?
적을 분쇄한다. 그
Oh
가로막는다면
man, I mean, I do have a perfect Alex, so I mean, nice job, Alex. But it's still anyone's match, though. It's still anyone's match. So let's be careful with this.
긴급 출동한다.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is getting intense. Yikes! Yikes!
재밌게 해줘.
Nice. All right, so we got 1 for 1. Oh man, I wasn't expecting that. Wow. I thought like like Alex was gonna burn up a little bit with the I expected that she was gonna burn up a little bit because of the AOE damage that she was receiving. But wow, Alex and Lin Zen actually pulled it off. I was not expecting that. Wow. Okay, I have to look back on that video again because that's something. Well, I mean, I guess I redeemed myself a little bit, but yeah. So we did our 2 PvP matches on there, and yeah, thanks for making it to the end of the video. Man, there's so much that's been unpacked about this main episode story so far, and there's so many theories that's going on with this, and some of the theories I had have been debunked a little bit, partially, and some of the and of course the other parts, they still stand up in the air still until maybe who knows, it's definitely probably either going to be answered at Act 5 maybe, but only one way to find out, right? But yeah, that'll be it for this video. But also too, guys, again, I'm going to remind you guys, make sure that you're finishing up your week 2 and all of the other stuff that's going on here. I have a few that I have to actually do as well with the enhancements, but that's not going to be a problem because you just got to do about 30 or 45 actually. But yeah, make sure you're doing these because remember, has very good rewards that's going on with this. And also too, guys, just make sure that you're doing your sign-ins as well, because you do get a free set of maze gear when you reach a certain point. This is free. 2 items right here, the armor, the weapon, and you get the 2 accessories as well. So make sure that you're always signing in, and you'll get another free coupon for choosing specific units. I don't think this one this one doesn't have all of the SSR units, but it has some quite decent ones in here. So keep that in mind. But yeah, that'll be it for this video, guys. I'm out of here. Catch you later.